I do know there are easy ways to make money in this game. Like we could just make a giant forestry, like the size, like just expand this and make it into a forestry, and just be like, yep, no, I don't need to worry about money anymore. But I like to keep it, you know, semi-realistic. Okay, a storage room is holding a lot more stuff now because of those shelves. It's a shame that shelving doesn't work in deliveries. Our staff meals are crazy. I'm thinking about adding a mod that increases the stack size of staff meals, just so there aren't as many crates of staff meals. Because the game somehow like needs at least 3 times as many staff meals as we do have staff. So I don't get it. But you know what? The game, the game gets it. It's just not telling people what. You're a parole officer. You're going for a parole hearing. If you're not going for a protective security parole meeting, then I'm going to be very annoyed. Let's open this. You're a parole lawyer. Okay, okay. No one's in there yet. I guess you're waiting for your meeting. Okay. Are you leaving after this hour? No? Okay. Oh, you've sat down, so it started. Is there anyone here up for parole? You? Nope. You're in lockdown. You? Oh, you're going to solitary? What about you? Pierce. I think Pierce is the one that needs to be escorted to parole because he's got handcuffs on, but no reason for them. Um, we can speed up his thing, right? There we go. Pierce, welcome. Oh, it wasn't even your thing, was it? I don't know why we're handcuffed though. That's strange. Let's just move them here, just so they can do things again. I don't understand this game. It's wild sometimes. We seem to be on top of our food situation. We have a crazy amount of food dishes that need to be served, so it's fine. Our kitchen is working gloriously. It's a bit irksome, this cooker situation. I might like remove all 4 of these cookers and just put them in 2 rows instead of like outward facing all the way around. I think that might make more sense. Hey, can you please check this room? Okay, we do have stock in the pantry, which is nice to see. We got a vibrating prisoner, as you do. Oh, that's why we're doing disabling the shakedown on the farm. So that should be some farming policy. There we go. We are not going to. We're going to never search the farm because we don't need to. We don't need to search a farm. I'm going to put it on everything. I'm not going to do continuous fertilizer. What does this mean? Choose whether your automatically purchased crops will be natural or genetically modified. GM crops have a 50% shorter growth time, but also lowers their export price by some amount and removes their needs boost when eaten by prisoners. Okay, so natural crops is a way forward, because with the amount of crops we're actually getting right now, our farmers are pretty overwhelmed when there is a harvest. Um, but it isn't like too frequent, so I guess they have nothing to do a lot of the time. Should uh, equip stun batons. This option will allow your guards to be equipped with stun baton that will provide an extra support to help retain any unruly prisoners. Requires both an armory and also costs $350 per guard, along with standard guards. Riot guards will also come equipped with these new batons without their services costing any more. Holy. This could financially cripple us, but I think that might help in the long run. Let's check if I can take out a loan. Because we haven't had a death recently. I can't sell shares of the prison, unfortunately. I have sold 10% of the prison already. I think. I don't know. It says I own 90%, so I think I have. Apparently I can't because there's been no recent deaths. But I think there's only been one recent death, and that was the insane person, right? Earlier. So I think we're actually going to be able to sell that soon. Where do you accept loans? I know there is a loan thing, right? There is most definitely a loan thing. Grants? Ah, there we go. Uh, we can have a maximum loan of 2,500. That's not going to cover things, is it? What about cell block E? What's 500? I mean, we're barely able to. Oh, we're pretty close to 500 actually. Like the safe capacity, safe, in air quotes, of course. The safe capacity of prisoners in our prison is 417. Let's approve all these guys. I don't really need to see their dealio because, well, they've been good enough to go to MinSec, and we actually have people wanting to transfer, which is more telling than this. I do have a wacky idea for our prison. Like, I don't get why these guys don't want to be transferred to a lower security grading. Like, for reals? Like, what the heck? Another dead guy. Okay. 4 prisoners ready to be approved. There we go. Okay. They've all been approved now. 9 prisoners wanting to be approved. That's cool. These guys they just don't care. Sentence adjustments. We've got 2 years extension for select the amount of time that an inmate sentence will be extended by once they meet required criteria. Set the criteria for adjusting a prisoner's sentence, whether it's reduced for good behavior or extended for poor behavior. Sentence extensions and reductions can both happen in the same week, but both types of adjustment have a 7-day cooldown. So, adjustment criteria. Okay. So, what does this mean? Criteria value. So, it's a 6. Prisoners will qualify for sentence extensions if they have assaulted any staff member the specified number of times. Holy. Well, I'm gonna extend this to like 5 years. Oh, that's the maximum amount of time. Wow. Okay. And can we reduce the sentence more? No, just 1.5. Okay. So let's put this down to like 4, and attack prisoner down to 5. We're gonna decrease these criteria values. Serious injury, I'm gonna go with 2. Murder, 0. Escape attempt, I'm gonna go with probably 1 as well. Criteria above to be met. Ah, okay. So if they've murdered someone and also, attacked a prisoner 5 times, then they, okay, then the value goes up. Okay, that's cool. Should I go for 2 of them to be met? Sure. Let's see what that does. Days without incident. 3 days. Prisoners will qualify for sentence reductions if they've had no incidents reported for that amount of days. That's cool. 3 programs passed. Let's go with 2 programs passed. Days in labor. Prison labor, of course. Let's go for 3 days. Uh, right? Well, if they have consecutively taken part in prison labor for three consecutive days is hard work in this prison, considering there's so few jobs. Lowered reoffending rate. Prisoners will qualify for sentence reductions if their reoffending rate has been lowered by the specified amount. Has been lowered? If their has been okay, let's go for an easier number to lower by. Let's say 10%, and keep this as 2 criteria to be met. So they have to be well behaved, and they have to have done something else, right? Or you know, any of the other 2, like lowered reoffending rate and programs passed, I guess. That would be a common combo. Hopefully that helps things. I never noticed this before. Or I noticed it way at the start and didn't think too strongly of it. But I've thought about it now. And yeah, I think that might be good. This is just a pathway to bankruptcy. Unless I have like the easy financial means of getting money in this game. Like I do know there are easy ways to make money in this game. Like we could just make a giant forestry, like the size of, like just expand this and make it into a forestry, you know, and just be like, yep, no, I don't need to worry about money anymore. But I like to keep it, you know, semi-realistic. Like we are a prison. We're not an energy supplier. We're not a lumberyard. We are a prison, and that is our primary focus. We are in an insane prison, and it should be more of a focus, but it's kind of been on the back burner a while. These insane people, and it seems to be going back on the back burner today. But maybe I'll get round to it soon. But my ramble being the point of my ramble being is that I don't I don't like the easy cash flow. The point of having a bank balance in this game, not to like go to the options here. Well, not options. Is it extras? I don't know. It's map settings. There we go. We could just turn on like infinite cash, right, or something like that. Right, I actually don't think you can. Once you started it, but yeah. The reason I don't do that is because I like the challenge. I like the challenge of having to balance the finances. You know, I like the threat of possibly being bankrupt if I don't like pay attention to my money spendings. It adds a you know an additional thing to focus on in the game rather than just having a bank of solar panels and exporting all the power. Oh, not solar panels, these hybrid wind things, and just exporting all the power. But that being said, I do think doubling the size of my forestry area is a good call, and I will be expanding the orchard as well to match up. So it's very inefficient for a forestry, but I think it would look cool, and it is in like a farming area, and you know, I just want to make this building like properly planned out first, so I kind of know how big I want this yard to be. I could go up to this wall here, but I think that's a little too big. It might just literally be double this size at the moment. Um, okay, let's see what I need to do. What was I doing? I've completely forgotten. I went off of like a tangent and then went to another tangent from that tangent. Um, let's let's just have a look around the prison. Right. Let's make a list of things we need to do. We need to kick out the parent area, like move the parents to this area. And this the kitchen is probably going to be smaller here because it's just for one. It's just serving one place. We're going to have a pantry here because it's pretty close, and it's going to be a singular pantry. I think. I don't know if pantries can go to other pantries, so then you know the chefs take from this one, bring it over here, and the farmers just bring it here. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe it is. Probably not. But I would like it for this pantry to be working. Let's actually check just in case that it isn't working. Oh, it is working. So the farms are going to the right place. Can I bring this over here? Nope. Okay. So carrots and orchard is going over here and down here. Our kitchens are connected to these pantries close by. They're all correct. Here is food distribution okay. This is, yep, this is okay. Yep. With that one, yeah, this is wild. But yeah, this is just a massive giant cell block. Well, dormitory block. And that's fine. I think it all works out. Can we, like, that should be here, right? Yes, okay, so it doesn't need a focus dot. Does this need a focus dot now? I think it does. Yeah, the game is not smart enough. It's probably because it's like a split section. Like it was, the game wasn't made for the deployment to have split deployment options. It's just like a very like a hacked upgrade, I guess. Like, I really hate the fact that these guys are walking this way. This should be like a no-go zone. Like, I hate the fact that this is an option for people. I'm just gonna keep this door locked shut, you know. I'm gonna actually, you know what? Yeah, I think having it locked shut is fine, and then we will just add another staff door over here. Like up here, like just a jail door, just so then our staff can make a cut through. Our dog patrol can come up here real quick when it's time. Speaking of dog patrols, I don't see one here, which is kind of sus. Gotta admit. I'm gonna add a concrete tile. And I might even make a pathway up, but yeah, it's too excessive. I'm gonna put paving stone here though. And where is the dogs at? There are dogs here, they should be patrolling. Why is this class as insecure? Game. This is freedom, that's why it's insecure. This should not be... like... it should not be classed as a room at all. Okay, deployment... okay. It just thinks it's insecure because I'm on a different deployment. Oh my god, this is... this game... oof. Okay, so the dogs are now on patrol, now that I've looked at the screen. They're not here though. Like I think I've got enough dog patrols, right? So, I mean, enough patrol... I mean, enough dogs to cover the patrols. Let's count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know about this. 5. Like, this is way too short. Like, for a single dog patrol. I think I'm just gonna extend the magenta patrol patrol out to like I don't know, here. Yeah. And you know what? I'll keep it to there. No, we do actually need the dogs to just to go up, just in case. Maybe we just have them, chill here, like they both walk in the room and then leave. I mean, it does leave a little bit of a security risk up there, doesn't it? Is this path? This path is like just too long to have one dog, but it's too short to have two dogs. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I had done. Actually, I'm just gonna bring it here instead. There we go. I I died. It irks me. Like, there's no dog patrol for these guys right now, which is actually incredible. These guys can't actually steal any digging implements if I think correctly, right? They have batons, but they don't have digging implements, right? Dangers? Like tools are the ones that we don't want. Tools can be here actually, the rope. But ropes can't be they're not digging tools. I think they have to be specifically digging tools, right? Maybe. Like you can't dig with a rope. Like maybe you can't have improvised tool. I don't know. Actually, the pickaxe is an improvised tool, right? This bad boy. Yeah. This one's impossible to detect. It is wild, scary. Let's see actually what we've uncovered recently. We've uncovered a lot of contraband here. That's good. That's the metal detectors working the magic. I don't know how ropes are being found. I guess it's when they decide to get righty and they just so happen to have it. Oh, it's weird that they're going this way around. I guess because of the wooden doors. And they just don't want to go through there because of convenience.